Okay, so here we are on Thursday. Just wrapped up an amazing morning session of backstroke. Thanks for humoring me this morning, both literally and figuratively. Actually, I was quite impressed with where the backstroke ended up, so congratulations on that. Hopefully, you got some takeaways from doing this. Work on your backstroke, as it will relate to freestyle or benefit freestyle as well. Whether it be taking learnings about turnover and applying that to freestyle, whether it's just about different arm mechanics or different movements. It is really beneficial to learn backstroke and to become better at it, as it will complement what you're doing with all the miles, again, of freestyle, where you're constantly rotating this way. Sometimes it's nice just for muscular balance to rotate the other way. And again, there is, I'll guess, crossover of skill sets from one stroke to another. So moving on, talking about a couple things coming up. I will get to the leaderboard. Actually, I'm going to jump past the leaderboard and flip over to our website for a second. Those of you that are brand new, feel free, if you want to get more plugged in to the Tri Club. I had a few questions about this. When you go to our website and you are members now, you would have had to have signed up to become a member. If you forgot your username or password, feel free. You can reset that anytime. If you need to log in, just go to the members locker room, click login. I'm already logged in, as you can see, but you'd enter your credentials there. Again, if you forgot your password, you can reset that easily. And if you can't reset it easily, contact me and I can help you out. So when you do click on the members locker room, that'll bring you to some of the tools back here, which I am going to continually work on with some training talks coming up. Actually, I got a nutrition one or a fueling one that I wanted to touch upon, but I may talk a little bit about that in today's little weekly update as well. But if you go to guides and tools and click on setup tutorials, this is going to walk you through all the different things to plug in. So if you want to join our Facebook group, just click on the button here. It'll bring you right to our Facebook group page and you can join. We do need to approve you. So as soon as we see that come through, we'll approve you. Same with Instagram. We don't do a whole lot on Instagram, to be honest with you. Probably should start doing a little more of that. And then, of course, these weekly videos are going to be thrown up on YouTube. And if you want to subscribe to that channel, get the notifications, hit that little bell icon, and you'll get notified anytime I throw up one of these weekly updates, which I will be talking about what we're doing in the pool, what we're doing with the program, any other updates, and then, of course, our weekly Strava Leaderboard, which I'll come back to later today. As you scroll down, if you want to get the workouts in advance, if you want to see what we're doing so you can prepare yourself mentally or decide whether you're just going to swim alone today or go swim with Masters, Kayla. No, sorry for calling you out there. But you can do that. Again, you just need to follow these steps here. If you don't have a Training Peaks account, you can click on this button to set that up. You do get a free 14-day trial on the premium, and by no means do you need to upgrade at the time at the end of the 14 days. You can stay on the free version, so that can be completely free to you. But if you do want a little more flexibility in using that platform, then it is, what is it? 10 to 20 bucks a month, depending on how you set it up. Once you have an account, you just click on this button to link to the club's account, and then, that would be, linking to the club, and then you can also just click this button here to download all the workouts. So basically what I do is I populate Training Peaks, which looks like this, and this would pop into your calendar. So you would see for today, we did this technique in backstroke body position. I will say probably 90 to 99% of the workouts are exactly how they appear here. Sometimes I do make slight modifications depending on how the session is going, what I might have learned from the last session, because I'm learning right along with you too in terms of how to best deliver the content. So you may always see slight differences, but in general, this is essentially what we're following, and you can see the progression. I only have it loaded up here until the end of October, but we'll get all the way to the end of this session in there very soon. I should say I will. So coming up, we're going to be working on Saturday. Saturday tends to be the harder training sets. However, you will start seeing those in Tuesday and Thursdays as well. We are going to be doing our heart rate 100, so that'll be coming up on Saturday. Next week, we are doing more intervals, really focused on proper send-offs and proper turns. Open turns will be an optional little clinic that I'll do. So those of you that have nailed open turns and are already proficient at them, or even just, you're constantly doing flip turns, that's totally great. We are going to get to those as well. But you can skip it and do a little more swimming. Those of you that want to work on some open turn work, again, I'll probably be getting in the water, which I will resent saying that next week at 6 a.m. But anyway, it will be hopefully teach you some new mechanics, teach you how to turn around properly, turn around quicker, easier, and more effective, and without running into each other, hopefully. Then we will be doing some air exchange hypoxic work, so a little more swimming. We will play around with some of the backstroke stuff that we worked on this week as well. And again, getting some, continuing to add to our intervals, and then revisiting some of our technical work we did during the week on the Saturday. So that's what's coming up. But again, feel free, flip over here, and you can plug into that. We're not doing anything online at this point, but we'll see how things go. I know that there's a number of us that are still training for Ironman, and if you want to join in on any of our group rides, we'll probably, as soon as the weather turns really bad, or for the if it happens to be a bad weather day, you can sync up online on Zwift. Obviously, a lot more involved, and you need a number of different things in terms of a trainer and the Zwift platform and getting this all hooked up. We live chat through Discord, so all the links and little tutorials are here. You can check that out. Same with our Strava. If you want to get onto that and be part of our weekly leaderboard, you can connect to our Strava group. And then down here at the end, these are all, actually, you don't need to do anything here. If you're looking for additional, you've already signed up for the live weekly sessions. We've done that already. Obviously, you can add more swims if you'd like. I'm still prorating as we go, at least for this first week. Hopefully I don't remember for next week, or I do remember for next week. And then if you are looking for training plans, I don't have them up at the moment. Right now, I had some ongoing ones, and Arizona was the last one kicking, Ironman Arizona. But I do have some new ideas around training plans, which I'm going to shoot over to you soon. And we also provide some online personal coaching, which again we do through Training Peaks. And if you're looking to work with myself or Colin, we are the two doing some online coaching. If you're really looking to do more run-focused training, Colin would probably be your guy. Looking for anything else, happy to work with you. So you can check all of that out. And I'm still working on actually the coaching pages and stuff, so they're not complete. Anyway, you can just connect with me via email if you're interested in any of that stuff. So that would be how to plug in a little bit more if you're brand new. And once again, to find that, when you go to our website, go to the members locker room. Again, you may need to log in, and there you go. The other thing under guides and tools is the CSS calculator. We haven't done a CSS test, which is critical swim speed or critical threshold speed, or basically we're trying to do a threshold field test type thing to figure out your steady state swim pace, which we will set pace times going forward. And it's also a good way to track progress. But again, we're not quite there yet. However, if you're ever doing any of those tests on your own, all you'd have to do is click on that, enter your times, and it will calculate your pace that you can put into Training Peaks for some training zones. So, moving away from that, actually a couple quick things. In terms of the sessions, the 6 o'clock is still full. and I don't see that changing. So all you early morning swimmers, good on you for waking up that early. 7 o'clock and 11:45 isn't full, so there is some flexibility if you want to move between those. If something happens and you want to show up at the 11:45 or the 7 o'clock, that's not a problem. 6 a.m. swimmers, I'm going to throw that out to you as well. If for some reason you need to attend the 7 o'clock because you sleep in, totally okay. And the same if you really need to show up to an 11:45 because you can't make the morning, that is not a problem for now. I hope that you typically are going to stick to your schedule, which I imagine will be the case, but I do want to throw out there that we do have some flexibility. And if for some reason, worst case scenario, you can't make anything, again, you can plug into the Training Peaks. You can easily come click on any of the links, which will be a PDF, and you can print them off, print the workout off, stick it on the wall, and swim it out yourself. Obviously, some of them, like the floating and doing some of the instruction, that won't translate like it will in a group session where I'm actually giving instruction, but you'll at least have something to go off of. And not all the workouts are like that anyway, where we're doing a lot of group stuff and I'm talking a lot. All right, I'm always talking a lot. But moving on to the weekly leaderboard. Last week, huge week. Vanessa, 17 hours, 40 minutes. Amazing job. So Vanessa is an Ironman Arizona athlete. Julie, also an Ironman Arizona athlete. 15:45. Amazing work, ladies. And Jason back up the volume, or back has, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. The volume is back up for Jason. 14 hours, 48 minutes. Congratulations. Total distance, Vanessa putting in the most distance, then Julie, then Dustin. Nicely done. And the longest activity, Julie and Vanessa putting in some long rides. What happened, Vanessa? Julie must have, well, maybe she lived farther away. Maybe. Just rode slower. And Dustin, nicely done. 3:17. Looking at time in the pool, winner in the pool, or in the water, I should say, because some of you crazy people are still swimming open water. Jason, number 1. Troy, number 2. I know Troy was in the open water on Tuesday. And Vanessa, number 3. Nicely done. Julie, close behind, followed by Rob. Well done on the ride. Vanessa putting the most ride time in, followed by Julie just behind. Then Jason, then Dustin, then I'm on number 5, right on. And then the longest run, Vanessa, nicely done. Julie, 5 hours, 2 minutes. Whew. And Rob, nicely done at 4:52. I guess, Jason, I'll give you a shout out there. 1 minute behind Rob. And then Lindsay usually puts in some good running miles. So well done, 3:55. Looking at this week, though, in the lead. You guys better keep working. So that is it for the leaderboard. That is it for the updates of the week. Again, it's been an absolute pleasure getting back in the water with you. And thank you for bearing with me in terms of experimenting, trying different things, seeing how they feel. Again, this is a really good time of year to do that. I know you Ironman athletes just want to hammer in the miles, but I know your fitness level. I know what you can do if we can hone some more of that skill. I do think you're going to be better off even come race day than just mashing out the miles. And you can throw in a couple swims, on your own, or, Saturday will be a really good day for that as well. So anyway, great seeing everybody back in the pool. Until next time, take care, happy training, and see you soon. Bye-bye.